They were able to secure some of the back camps, but now up in the top lane, Nosoyonomo, he's in trouble. Here's that aggression coming out from Tyrus with your mid laner, and then your jungler just sort of walks around and sits with your top laner, or your as well, just getting them that extra farm, that extra safety in terms of looking for CS. And now there's going to be a skirmish here in the jungle. Everyone from the side of Spain is here to respond, though. And Germany is going to be here as well, though. So this is a full 5-on-5 team fight in the jungle. Who's going to get the upper hand right now? It's Spain trying to back away. They're going to get stunned up on the back lines. And that will be the Churnwalker going down. Germany looking to continue this aggression and force Spain fully out of their own jungle. And that's exactly what they're able to do.
But, I mean, Malene doesn't have the buff either, so it's not going to be the end of the world.
Yeah, it's Grace and Flicker that have the blue buffs, but Dorcas, though, is just going to get absolutely melted. And that's just the relentless pressure that Germany can provide. Even when a situation where it doesn't look like you're going to be in that much trouble, they just continue to apply damage. Miguel does get that weapon buff, but it's going to be traded right back over. Hundor picking up both of those buffs now. And so a great job by Germany, just, again, showcasing this aggressive. This is the style Germany plays of constantly invading the enemy jungle. Wanting that big burst is the key for a weapon Grace. When you go in, your Retribution just does so much damage. And now it's going to be another fight. That's actually going to be Hundor getting caught and taken down immediately. Tyra is looking to make some damage happen with the Malice and Verdicts, but he's not really in the Drifting Dark that well, and he has to run. He's going to end up falling, and just like that, Spain finding themselves a 3-kill-for-0 trade in their own jungle. But they really are going to have to be a lot more careful with these invades. Tyra's, again, looking to try and pick off that Crystal Tree, and he just gets completely caught out here. He is going to go down. Hundor now having to retreat from Nosoyonomo. But for now, Spain looking to go aggressive. It's Chozela will actually go underneath the turret. Finds himself a kill onto Kiana Nakoa last few minutes. And now they're going in aggressively again. Looking to once again deny this blue buff and find a kill onto Techno JJ. Once they get that slow, there's just nowhere for their targets to go, and that's going to be a problem for Germany, is that they don't really have that heavy escape. They don't have the dashes built into their kits. The only one that can really kind of survive a dive like that might be the Silvernail if he gets a really nice knockback and he's able to reposition that way. But Spain absolutely taking advantage of the kits that they have on their side of the map. And the stuns coming out of Lance, and even Immobilize on Malene, every single member of the Spain team has some form of CC, and speaking of CC, that is just Kiana Nakoa getting deleted before he can even move. A nice gauntlet there along with the Oblivion is going to allow Germany to trade back 1-for-1. But how much more are these teams going to stick around? That's going to be Malene taking a lot of damage, but drops into that shadow form and will be okay. However, oh my goodness, tons of damage onto Nosoyonomo as he goes down on this Grace. So Germany able to find themselves 2 kills to answer back, and now they're going to be able to take down this middle turret as well.
I think it's a little bit too risky to go for like a Black Claw at the moment.
Oh my goodness, Tyrus just gets deleted by this Lance. The weapon power Lance has so much burst damage. Tyrus not respecting it at all, gets absolutely caught out.
Bruto, that weapon free ant. Jeez, he does so much damage to this thing. It's been a long time since I've played Weapon Power Lance, so seeing the breaking point damage.
This could be a fight here, though. Germany has a nice positioning, but Kiana Nakoa goes a little too far forward and takes a lot of damage. And that's one of the things that I think Kiana's going to have to be a little bit more wary of, is his positioning when these fights start up. Because, again, if he gets caught by an Impale, we've seen what happens. Every single time it feels like he's gotten hit by an Impale, he's just been deleted. However, right now, Germany, they're going to be taking this Ghost Wing. No one from the side of Spain really is able to get in there to try and stop it. Here comes the Flicker ult, though. The Mooncloak's going to allow the team to get onto the back lines. Nice gauntlet to dissuade some more aggressive. Then Germany finds the first kill. Sneaky is able to avoid the Impale. Gets themselves lots of damage onto this Lance. He's not quite going to fall just yet, but they do find the Flicker. They're still trying to chase down this Lance. Bruto just narrowly avoiding death for now, but he only has so far he can run. Movement speed for Hundor is going to allow that kill to go through. And just like that, Team Germany with a big team fight win, getting 3 kills alongside the Ghost Wing.
Yeah, looking Looks like Spain's turned their sights towards the mid lane.
Oh, they've caught out Hundor and Tyrus on the completely separated from their team. Hundor trying to do what he can inside the Black Claw pit. He actually finds a kill onto Maline. And Tyrus is looking for a kill onto Nosoya Nomo. He gets that, and what looked like it should have been an easy couple of kills for Spain has suddenly turned into a 2-for-2 team fight. And Germany, as soon as Black Claw is up, started up. Spain, they, again, saw a member in the bottom lane. Bruto was in the bottom side of the map. He's not going to be here if a fight starts up. That's going to be Keanu taking a bit of damage, but Black Claw has been secured, and now the fight can start. We'll see if anyone is going to be getting caught in a bad position. Nosoya Nomo getting low. As that drifting dark Malice and Verdicts are doing so much work. It ends up being Maline that falls first. It's Josela going down. They're trying to spot out Nosoya Nomo. He goes underneath the turret. He's going to be in a bad spot. He should actually... He's going to continue to keep Techno JJ busy up on the backside of the fight. But the rest of Germany is rotating down as... does finally get the kill onto the Grace. Meanwhile, Black Claw into the base at about half health, but it's onto the armory turret, and now Germany can push on in. They know they have 2 members down, so they can just look to take everything here if they'd like to. They could potentially end the game, and that looks like the call has been made to go on to the Vein Crystal. Maybe look for another kill. Bruto is going to be a nuisance, so they try and take him down. He gets stunned up, and he will fall. Maline has respawned, though, but it doesn't seem like it's going to matter as they find another couple of kills. Maline, going into the shadows, will get out safely, but is just going to end up dropping in the end regardless. And Team Germany, it took a little while for them to turn up the heat, but as soon as they did, they never looked back, and they take game number 1.
Yeah. Techno playing, playing this Vox here. Probably going to go into CP. Or no, probably going to be weapon power since they have a Rhyme.
Oh, that's a lot of damage onto Techno. Keanu going low as well. That's going to be Spain getting first blood. And now with the Horde Guardians having just spawned those Treants, they can have full reign over the jungle. You see they're going aggressive, taking the weapon Treant first as Hundor and Keanu going to be looking to try and secure a blue Treant for themselves. It's going to be Miguel that grabs the weapon Treant on this flicker. See how many buffs they're able to start with. Tyrus is going to try and contest. This is 1v3. I know Rhyme is strong, but you're not quite at that stage yet, Tyrus. That's an easy kill for the side of Team Spain.
Like fall back, go farm the jungle a bit, and come in and just kind of like push out a lane real quick.
And that's exactly what he's doing. But right now, Tyrus is actually getting caught. He's going to get impaled and rooted up. He's still staying alive, though. This is that durability we were talking about. He does fall eventually, but not before Team Germany was able to find 2 kills, make that a 3rd. So just like that, well, again, this is something that Team Germany excels at so much, is it looks like they're getting caught, and they just turn it around. Josela falls, Techno JJ securing that kill, a big assist to Keanu.
Yeah, Keanu has been doing so much. Anto, failing to steal away that blue buff, almost throwing away his life.
You don't have a lot of movement speed with the Lance or the Finn. Obviously, Lance does have that combat role he can use, but once that's down, there's not much left for him. Enrique going to be throwing down that gauntlet. A nice impale, but immediately knocked back. Great job by Hundor with that Silver Nail to keep his team safe. And now they're going to be just looking to get the damage onto Dorcas. He's going to fall. Enrique and Bruto, the next 2 targets, not quite going to be enough. Never mind. Keanu says, get over here, and finishes him off. Vox, you have to be so careful going up against that. Meanwhile, ultimate being dropped here by the Baron is going to get Tyrus pretty low, and Hundor gets pulled in, but is able to just boots himself out to safety. Gauntlet throw down. This is a 5-on-2. They find the kills, Spain does, and that's going to be a nice start to this. And now they have to see if they push this. Do they push the issue, look for more kills, or do they just try and secure their own half of the jungle? That's what they're looking for, but Yates pulls the Treant away. It does go the way of Spain. And so Spain able to find those 2 kills and just, again, get a little bit of control in their jungle was really the only thing they were looking for there. Because unless the rest of your team is there to kind of cause a distraction, you do not have the movement speed to get out of a bad situation, especially against something like a Rhyme. Nice pull from Bruto right as the root came through from Tyrus as well. Just keeps him stuck in place. But now this Baron can start dishing out some damage. That's going to think, Josela, we haven't really talked about much, but CP Baron He's going to start dishing out some serious damage with those mortars. Looking to chase on. Nice Githian wall to knock the team back, but are they going to be able to find anything? A big ultimate from Tyrus is instead going to turn the tides, and they get the kill on the flicker. Force the court under the turret. They get stuck underneath there, a bit sneaky. He's going to narrowly dodge the impale, and it allows Germany to turn around and find a second kill.
Yeah, oh, wow. Grace falling low. Another...
Oh, Josela is so close to finding kills. Gets pulled in, though. Now that's going to be in range of Hundor. The jump to get him out to safety. The rest of Germany hanging out around this middle of the map. Yates hook not going to connect there, but Keanu Nakoa, he has been absolutely stellar with this Yates up until this point. Meanwhile, it's going to be Tyrus actually finding a couple members of Spain. He is so durable in there, especially with the help of Sneaky. And Black Claw has now landed, so all these fights become so much more important. Bruto gets pulled over the wall. I don't think that's who they were looking for, because they did not try and capitalize and collapse onto him as soon as that hook happened.
Yeah, this Baron is just still able to do so much damage. It's just a matter of getting him into like a favorable position. But Germany always looking for the next objective. Nice
resonance damage coming out of Tetno, but Germany's working on this Ghost Wing. There is vision here for the side of Spain, but I just don't think they're going to be able to get into the pit. I mean, Tyrus is basically able to solo that thing at this point. Now they're looking for damage. The resonance bouncing around the team. Wait for it's going to go out. Not going to find a kill, but Ghost Wing secured for Germany. They've got minions pushed far up in that top lane. That's going to force Bruto to have to answer it. A couple members have to recall, and so Germany say, okay, we know they have to recall. We see Bruto in the top lane. This is time for Black Claw.
Yeah, there's just Spain's so late to this.
Oh,
and, like,
Miguel gets pulled over the wall. No one is there to help him. And again, that's one of the strengths of this Yates pick, is being able to isolate a member from the rest of their team. Black Claw now working on this middle turret. The first turret to go down in the mid lane will be over to Germany, with Black Claw continuing to push now. We'll see how far they want to take this. They obviously, if members of Spain group up, it's going to be a difficult situation for them to get out of those resonance bounces. The AoE damage of Tyrus on this Rhyme can just melt through them. You see the mortars just getting fired by Josela, but he's very low. He's got to be extremely careful that he doesn't get caught out on the back line. Ultimate's going to get dropped right on top of Black Claw, but here comes Germany diving on in underneath the turret. The turret will fall. Gauntlet goes down. Gets blocked up. Most members are able to get out. Tyrus looking to stick around as long as he can. Gets healed up by the Grace, but as he gets pulled in, that's going to be Tyrus falling. He does what he can, but he does go down in the end. The armory is very low, but now Spain, now that they've got the kill, they use the Mooncloak, trying to chase down anyone they can. They found Tetno. He's going to get rooted up, but he's able to get out thanks to a knockback from Hundor again, but they are turning this around now. Germany, 2 kills. The resonance damage is just melting Spain. 3 kills for the side of Germany, as Keanu going onto the back line, looking for a hook to keep the team engaged. He's not going to be able to find it yet, but Josela, he's gone the wrong way. He's going to end up dropping eventually. I don't see him being able to kite out of this when he walks into those minions. Gets taken down, and just like that, Team Germany turn another fight around. Crucial for Germany in winning some of these fights. Anto Ricre going to get pulled on in. Stunned up, Yates is just so powerful at picking off targets, and they get themselves that first kill. They have the Ghost Wing buff. They have a 4v5 in favor of them. Germany, how hard are they going to look to push this? They have the exposed armory, but I feel like they need another kill. There's going to be the boots used to charge on in, looking for something. Half the team going on to the armory. They just immediately take the armory down. Meanwhile, Sneaky just tanking up the members of Spain. Now the damage starts coming through. The AoE is just too much to deal with, and Germany find another kill. Bruto is going to be getting low, but he gets onto the fountain. However, the same will not be said for Miguel on this flicker. He falls on. Great gauntlet. Will stun 3. Spain, can they turn this actually? They find 1 kill. Tetno's going to get rooted and taken down. And just like that, Spain are able to force Germany out of their base, but they did lose their armory.
Yeah, Bruto's got the damage to follow this up with, but there's... Oh, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, not going to be any other escape tools available. The ultimate from Hundor was still on cooldown, So they lose out on an armory, but they find 3 kills right as Black Claw is spawning. And so now Spain is going to be able to grab themselves this dragon and try and make a push of their own. Keep in mind, they have not taken any of the turrets in the mid lane.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a rough time. They're not gonna be able to get like the most out of this, but hopefully get a tier 1 and a tier 2 if they manage to take this. Sneaky coming in, looking to contest this.
Sneaky's got to be careful. I mean, he is very, very tanky. He's gonna get a nice job by Spain to stun him so that they can secure the Black Claw. Now Sneaky's gonna go down. There's gonna be a 5-on-4 with Black Claw now for Spain. All of a sudden, this could be a big opportunity for them if they can find another pick. They could make a lot of damage happen here.
Yeah, it's one of these like moments that's like they can completely just snowball out of control here. But Techno already laying in so much damage.
They split up. I'm not sure what Josela was. I looked like he was going to the shop. They sent Miguel down to the bottom lane. I agree with sending Miguel to the bottom lane because you have to clear out those minions, but they end up getting just a single turret for a Black Claw when they had a 4v5. Now Bruto gets caught and deleted. Spain absolutely squandering an opportunity there.
And so if they they start to get too over aggressive, they saw what happened when they tried to finish the game last time, and they're wanting to be able to like win this game as cleanly as possible. So even just backing up here, looking to go for Black Claw. But
never mind, they're jumping on in, seeing if they can find a kill or two here. They are going to get a lot of damage down. That's going to be Bruto, a target, but instead it's going to be the armory getting destroyed. Black Claw has landed, but now Josela is going to be dropping. They caught the Baron. That's the primary source of damage. They do lose 1. However, but with the main source of damage, I would love to see Germany go back in. Miguel was extremely low, but they back off fully instead. So it is going to be now a 4-on-4 for 20 seconds or so with Black Claw up. Germany, I'm a little surprised they're not just grouping up and going immediately for that. Instead,
either they go in with it or they go try to take bot armory as well.
I actually really like that ultimate use from Sneaky very early. He's going to have it up for a team fight when one breaks out, but it keeps Tyra's in fighting shape. That's going to be the weapon tree going down. Actually went over to Spain. Bruto was able to secure that, but this is a 5-on-5. Whoever wins this team fight, if Spain wins, they may not be able to actually win the game off of it. But if Germany wins this team fight, it is absolutely game, set, and match. So Spain, the pressure is on them to try and find a way to get into this Black Claw pit and start up a fight and come out on top. There's going to be the Moon Cloak going on in. Nice gate set up there. Great pull's going to fool everyone. Gauntlet is going to split the team, and this is a very split team fight. Tyrus is going to be going low, but Miguel is as well. They're trying to take down Techno, but Techno is just dancing around, virtually untouched. Meanwhile, Hundor is able to work on Bruto here on the back lines. They're just going to look to try and keep away. Dragon's Eye just stacking up in like crazy. Dorcas is going to be the next target, and Germany have effectively just won the game off the back of this fight. 3 kills for 0, and they're still hunting down the final 2 members. This is really just Sneaky and Hundor going to be preventing the recalls while the rest of the team goes and finishes off the Vein Crystal. Josela will go down as soon as Hundor gets into this fight. Just too much damage to deal with, and it is an ace for Germany. They are going on to the Vein Crystal, and they are going on to the Qualifier A Finals.
Yeah, that was just really well done. They slow played the last half of that game, making sure to take it. They're not one to throw it. They realize that they're so close to getting into grand finals for this first qualifier.